Hi, today I want to walk you through how to recreate a nice effect that I saw on the new Lando Norris website. If you haven't seen the website yet, I highly recommend it. It's full of nice animations and interactions, a lot of stuff is going on. And it's really cool. The effect that I want to try to recreate is the one that makes the text appear. You can see here, you see like this bar that appears, and when it goes away, the text it's behind. He uses like on titles, on these captions, is used like in almost like every part of text in this website. And I think it's a really nice effect, and it's not that difficult to recreate at all. So let's try to do it in Nordcraft. I have this project that I have set it up where basically when an element gets into the view, you can see that the effect plays like it just played here. And what's going on here? Well, first of all, I install a plugin called Intersection Observer by Jacob. And what this plugin does is basically notifies me every time that an element enters in the viewport, in the visible viewport. So here, if I refresh again, this piece of text underneath, it's not visible, but as soon as the area of the text reaches the bottom of the viewport, it triggers that event and notifies me like this element is now visible on the page. And with that, basically what I do, let me just go into this component. So as you can see here, I have the intersection observer that when this edge here scrolls into view, it triggers basically true or false to this variable called visible. And then the effect itself, it's quite simple. I have a div that works as a container that has position relative and the overflow hidden. And then I have another div inside with the text, and another one on top of that is going to work as the panel that slides in and out. This div has 100% width and height and position absolute. And basically the effect goes like this. I have here, let me just move this somewhere. Yeah. So at the beginning, the element, actually it's easier if we come here to the middle. So at the middle point, that's when you see like when you can see the full band, let's call it. It's positioned at 0, 0, and it has one as scale, 100% of the scale. And what we do is here at the beginning, we animate the position and the scale, so it grows until the end, and then we animate the other way around. So basically, the scale is animating between 0, 1, and 0 again, and the translate is animating between minus 100, 0, and then it stays at 0 because it doesn't have to go through. And that's the effect for the band. And for the text to appear and disappear, I basically have two states: a default one where it has 0 opacity, and a visible one where it has one of opacity or 100%. And this is triggered. I have a transition between both that has the delay of exactly half of the time of the animation. And in that way, and the duration of the animation is instant, it's 0 seconds. So in that way, I can guarantee that when this animation here, this one here, is at its middle point, it's going to switch from 0 to 1, and you cannot see the text because the bar is on top. And then like when it starts to appear here, the text is there already. And that's why you cannot see it when it's here, but you can see it when it's here. And the effect basically is that it. What else? I add like a few attributes so I can control the delay and the time of the animation if I want to, if you have more than one. So if we go here to the home page now, we can see that me actually scroll. So this one here, I'm using two of these, one for the first paragraph and one for the second one. Having it like this means that then we can like have like different sizes in different paragraphs, like this one here, where basically I'm using a P, and then you have like a span for the first word, a span for the second one, and this P has different font sizes, and then you can animate like different ones. I created one as well that takes a text array as an input and as an attribute, and that one basically for each paragraph duplicates this animation, and you can see the effect here. So if you go here, it starts to, like, again, you can play around with this. It has, as the other one, like attributes for delay, text time, all that stuff. And the cool thing about this effect, to finalize, it's because I'm using this slot here. I'm passing this text here as a placeholder, but I'm using this slot. I can pass whatever I want inside the slot. So I don't have to pass text. I can pass an image as well, and it's going to work exactly the same way, as you can see on this example here. So yeah, a really cool effect, very easy to replicate in Nordcraft. We can go a bit deeper if you want and like start adding like values to animate from one side or the other one. But as a simple one, I think this works quite well. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Go try it out. Go try to recreate it. Add as much funkiness as you want to it. That's all from me for today. Thanks a lot.